Hello, my celestial kings, queens, and beings. This is Mystic Storm here to clear the path to a new life with you. I hope that you're having a wonderful day, evening, whenever you're catching this. And I just want to invite you to go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, follow, all that good jazz because you're here. You made it. You made it to this wonderful growing community, okay? And I just want to say, as a spiritual advisor, I help people like you find the clarity, guidance, and inspiration they need to transform their lives using the divination tools, astrology, Reiki healing, and more, okay? And my website, msbotanica.com, is the central hub for you to book readings and sessions with me, as well as shop my shop for a product, okay? I have herbed and Reiki infused products as well as other ritual tools, okay? So for example, since I have them here, I have bath salts. These come in 3 different pillars: protection, self-love, and prosperity. These 3 lines also come in the tea light candles as well as the oils, okay? The one I have in my hand is protection. We always need protection to stay strapped, okay? Keep our aura cleansed, get spirits off of us, okay? If this can also be used as like an exorcism bath, just saying, okay? All right, and then we have oils. I went the rundown as far as like the protection, self-love, and prosperity, but I do have 2 other oils that are not that don't have bath salts or candles yet, but this is the uplift oil, and then the psychic vision oil, okay? So the uplift oil is really good to lift up your spirits, especially if you're in a funk, anxiety, depression. Very much, this is really good for seasonal depression too. But it can be used now since I'm currently filming in the spring to keep your energy high and uplifted. And then the psychic vision can be very much a third eye oil, okay, pretty much. And you can put this on your body. The oil base is grapeseed, and I did my due diligence and research to make sure there's no poisonous herbs in here, so that way you can put it on your body. But if you are sensitive, hypersensitive, I would just say to don't do it or to do a spot check, okay? And then of course you can put this on your candles for your magic, and then also you can anoint your amulets, your necklaces, your any other products. Like for prosperity, you can go ahead and anoint your purse, your wallet, with this oil, so that way you can always, be in receptivity to get the abundance you deserve, okay? We talked about tea light candles. Here are the tea light candles. They are herb and Reiki infused like everything else. I am currently looking to explore doing more maybe chime candles or even a 7-day pillar candle. So be on the lookout for any updates, okay? And then another thing is a mojo bag. Mojo bag, okay? Yes, 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 yes. These are herb filled and of course Reiki infused as well. And then you can go on my site to look up. They have different colors and hues for different intentions, okay? So make sure you check those out. All right? Okay. So we're going to dive into the I was about to say Aquarius, but Scorpio full moon. It is a lunar eclipse, okay? So it's going to be heavy, deep within the emotions, deep within the psyche, okay? And we are still in Taurus season while I'm filming this. And then I will say, keep in mind that we do have Mercury retrograde going on, and it's going to go on until June 3rd, okay? So I did do a Mercury retrograde video. Make sure that you check that out, okay? As well as check out my site too for your horoscopes. Yes, yes, yes. horoscopes for the month of May, okay? That is something that will be really beneficial and will tie everything together for you, give you a real personalized type of reading. And if you even want to go deeper, you can book a session with me, okay? So I have the chart pulled up here, and I must say, yeah, we have the sun and moon conjunct. That's what makes a full moon. I feel like this is going to be a really powerful, potent new moon. And the reason why this is going to be a lunar eclipse, because the sun and the moon, they're opposite, of course, but they're also close to the north and south nodes, okay? So the sun is closer to, or is conjunct, the north node, whereas the moon is conjunct the south node. So let's focus on the moon with the south node, okay? Because this is where our karma or our life debts are, right? And this is in the 10th house. I love to see it. This is Capricorn energy. This is like the discipline, the reputation, self-image, or, you know, public image, just, you know, just out there type thing. Structure, very Saturn energy. So Scorpio's mixing in with that Saturn Capricorn energy, and it's going to give us structure within how we continue to evolve during this lifetime. Okay, our emotions may be really heavy to where we may start purging out or getting more instances of things that we have experienced in the past lives. These can be past lives within this current lifetime, you know, or it can be past lives like your rebirth, if you believe in that, okay? So again, especially kicking in with Mercury retrograde, you can get, you know, exes calling you, people coming up from the past, and I would urge you, now it depends on the situation. If you've already healed from that, and if you don't want to talk to them, don't do it. But if you feel like there's some healing that needs to go on, then I would suggest you do that. I will say I did that once, and that shit backfired. Everything was good during that Mercury retrograde, and 2 weeks after, something happened, and it was just catastrophic. But it then transformed me to work with a different energy. So I'm like, I'm happy, but I want to be like, F you, you know, but at the same time, you know what I'm saying. So do what you need to do. Okay? So oh goodness. Okay. So back to the moon. The moon is trine. This is Mars, Neptune in the sign of Pisces. These are both in the sign of Pisces. And then also Jupiter, because it's at 0 degrees in the sign of Aries. Okay? So with this trine going on, that means it's more harmonious. So this is really good. So this means like during this, you know, heightened sense of sensitivity and emotion, you may feel more compelled to really go after what you need to go after. You may get, there also may be a lot of illusions. And that does make sense when I think about the Mercury retrograde video that I did. A lot of like illusions, trickster type energy. So make sure that you use that wisely, and also don't let your emotions get so slipped up to where you are more confrontational. Okay, but if we talking about in the signs of transforming to be the best version of yourself, I just looked at this number here. It's like, because I'm on astroseek.com, and it says online users, I guess it's 911. So this can be an urgent message, just saying. So this transformation that is happening for you is going to put you in high gear in order for you to maybe even push you to where you have no other choice but to go after what it is you want to go after. Okay, and it's like Scorpio and Pisces energy working hand in hand. Again, these can be very elusive type mysteries, but then Pisces is all about the subconscious, healing, solitude. So you may be put in a state where you really need to not necessarily go into a whole hermit type thing, but make sure you spend time with self. That's where you're going to get the most downloads. That's when you're going to get the most revelations. And then it's going to make you more confident to act on what it is you need to do. Okay? Very creative type vibe. And to expand on this, if you are an intuitive, a psychic, a healer, root worker, witch, magician, whatever you identify as, or just, you have the gift. I feel like those want to continue to grow and solidify with the moon trine with Neptune. So again, I'm saying these things because it sounds good, right? Oh yeah, I'm gonna level up in my abilities. I'm gonna be transforming. It's gonna be good. Da, 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 da. But transforming, baby, it ain't no joke. It ain't no joke. This is Oya energy, definitely Oya energy, Kali Ma energy. Okay, so when you go into this is the darkness, right? This is the feminine energy, the dark feminine energy, and is used to transform us, to empower us, to give us the confidence to go forth, right? So make sure when you're going down this path that you are ready, okay? Make sure that you're ready, okay? Make sure you've done your due diligence of studying. Again, we talk about some of this stuff in Mercury retrograde, and I can see how this is tying in now that I'm doing the full moon reading. But yeah, definitely gonna be some upgrades going to continue. Like, oh, you thought Aries season had you. Oh no, you about to keep seeing this throughout at least the next 6 months. Okay, so yeah. So I will say the moon and the sun, they are both squared Saturn. Okay. And this is funny because it's this tug and pull within, you're having to learn these lessons. You're going to have to mature. So it might be a lot of tough lessons that we are going to have to endure during this time. And it's going to be in regards to money matters, finances, work and career, business, self-worth. Okay, because Saturn is in the second house. Okay, as well as Mars and Neptune, they're in the second house, and then Jupiter is in the third. Okay, with the mind here. So Venus here is conjunct with Chiron in the third house too, in the sign of Aries. So we talked about that's kind of like imposter syndrome, maybe thinking that you're not good enough, self-doubt, lack of self-worth. But I feel like these two are coming together. Venus is kind of helping this out to kind of soften the blow. Okay, so making sure that you take time to love on yourself, do some self-care, self-love rituals, and make sure that you continue to do energy healing or energy clearing your energy. You can get incense, Palo Santo. You can do spiritual baths, like again talked about the protection baths, candle magic, all that stuff. Do what you need to do to make sure that you aren't letting this energy slip you up so that way you aren't being, you're not going to continue to evolve. Okay. Pluto is sextile the moon, as well as trine the that's interesting, trine the sun. Yeah. So yeah, this is also saying that all of this is happening in, you know, in divine time and order, in order for you. And then, oh, also Pluto isn't in retrograde currently in the sign of Capricorn. Okay, a lot of Capricorn energy here. A lot of like discipline, learning your lessons, structure, discipline. Really, yeah. So that's going to help bring discipline into this transformation that you're wanting to do. Again, it can be around health. It can be around finances. Okay, spirituality. It can be. It can cater to a lot of different things. Okay, and Uranus, I will say Uranus is in the sign of Taurus in the 4th house. So that's dealing with the home and family. So making sure there might be like some unknown bills that may have to be paid, or you may want to go ahead and take a spontaneous day to spend time with your family. You know, anything goes with Uranus, but making sure you're tended to your home at this time will be really beneficial. And then lastly, I will talk about Lilith. Lilith is in the 6th house. Okay, and Lilith, what do you desire? Okay, what is your deepest, darkest desire? This is in Cancer. Okay, and with Cancer being a water type, very emotional, tapping into that emotion. What do you really desire? And then also analyze that, because we're in the 6th house. Analyze that, making sure that you are being true to yourself, and then making sure you plan and try to organize all that stuff to really focus your intention, to really set it up for your advantage. Okay, so this can be a very transformative moon, a very healing moon, a very tough lessons moon. So just be mindful, and then also don't be afraid to work your magic. Okay, work your magic. This is the prime time. Like, what are you wanting to do? What are you trying to transform? That is going to really set you off for the remainder of this eclipse season. Okay, so we're gonna tap in just straight off the bat, and we're gonna do the Queen of the Moon Oracle first. Spirit, what messages or guidance? That was quick. Ooh, hot moon, extremes. And it's funny because I forgot to say, because I thought about this. You know, Scorpio energy is all about like sex, debt, and taxes. Okay, it could also be debt too when we talk about taxes. But as far as like the sexual energy, that's creative energy. So this Scorpio rules the genitals, anus, urethra, and prostate. So again, so you may want to get more into like intimacy during this time. Okay, and that kind of ties in with Uranus and Taurus. Like, be more spontaneous. This can be in the bedroom. This could be you can be with a partner or with yourself. Come on now, using that to create, whether it be very well be a child, okay, or it can just be whatever your deepest desires are. Okay, I will say child energy is definitely here with Lilith being in Cancer. Cancer is the mother. Okay, so and then transform Pluto is in Capricorn, which is the father. Okay, so just keep that in mind. And then we also have new beginnings. I will say that here. So these are times where you can, this is not, this can make or break you. I wasn't gonna say that, but since we have that 911, like this time can make or break you to where you can make you to like get out of the repeating cycles, to go ahead and do what you need to do, or it can break you down to the point where you still may need to have, you know, some more time to spend with these lessons, and that's okay. You know, I'm not trying to say like shame on you because you may learn or da 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 da, but no, I mean sometimes we have to see things again. You know, we are all different. Okay, so I do want to pull from the animal spirit deck. What animal spirit? Yes, cosmic egg. I love to see it. I ain't gonna lie though, this came out in reverse. So this is definitely transformative energy, but there's some tension in that. That's giving me like that, the sun and moon squared with Saturn. So the cosmic egg. Let's read that one. And this is the spirit archetype, so that's good. Okay. Okay. That's because cosmic egg is the last one. Okay. Completion, harmony, the infinite within the finite. The cosmic egg is the final card in the journey of the animal spirit deck, and it represents the unfolding of cosmic consciousness. This state emerges after we tread the path for quite some time, and through self-effort and grace we experience self-realization. A sense of contentment and oneness spontaneously arises within us, and the veils of our self-limiting beliefs are lifted. When the essence of the cosmic egg has not been activated, we may feel as if we will never get there. So this is probably what it's going, since it's in reverse, and that's tying into everything. Even again, check out the Mercury retrograde reading. Or we travel alone, disconnected from others. Even if our encounter with this card is brief, appearing as a monetary glimmer or flash of interconnectedness, its potent energy stays within us. The cosmic egg stays within us. The cosmic egg is a remedy for the fragmentation of modern life. It's through the power of this card that we are reminded of the cosmic contract written at the beginning. We hold on to life. Hold on. Yeah, okay. Hold on. It's through the power of this card that we are reminded of the cosmic contract written at the beginning. We hold on to life, and life holds on to us. The journey is complete, but it does not end. So it's a constant cycle. So the cosmic egg and the seventh chakra, this is the crown chakra. The subtle essence of the cosmic egg resides at the crown chakra at the top of the head. One of the aims of yoga and meditation practices is to channel energy from the base of the spine upward towards the crown. Each of the 6 lower chakras plays an important role along this journey. And once the final center energy center of consciousness is activated, it is said to radiate the light of a million suns. Okay, so knowing that this journey, this transformational journey, is going to spark us to be more in tune with not just the earth, but the cosmos. This is giving me very much star seed energy. I'm currently, I gotten downloads about star seeds, and in a sense, and like reptilian, dragon type energy. So this is like, it's everything is connected, everything is tied together, and this is what we're transforming to. You might not be a reptilian or a draconic star seed, but this is just saying that there's more than just this earth. So making sure, and that's the beginning, right? The streams is going to get you there. And no, it's sexual energy. I will say the book is there. So again, learning, knowledge, discipline is definitely still here. Okay. So yeah, our crown chakra is being activated. Don't be afraid. You know, this doubt that's going on is going to help. If you is going to not help you, but you need to make sure that you are in a state where you can really use that, the trickery energy, or just use it to be more secure within yourself. Okay, be more secure within self. Okay, I'm gonna close my computer. Its battery's about to die. All right, we're gonna do the black moon astrology, and then I'll probably pull some tarot and then close us out. Work your light. Okay, that's okay. Work your light oracle, since we got the cosmic egg. The ever unfolding rose, cracked open, is happening for you, not to you. Ooh. So this is like a representation of the transformation. I said it's not pretty, and it's saying cracked open. It is happening for you, not to you. This transformation is chaos. This dark feminine energy is unfolding because you're blooming, you're blossoming. And though the blossoming is hard and rough, you know, it hurts, but it's happening for your highest and your best. I love that. I love that. Continue to blossom and transform. Okay? Yes. Yes. Oh, I said, okay, let's do tarot. Because I'm like, yes. Look, I'm like, ooh. Since we got the rose, I do want to go ahead and do the Lover's Oracle, since it's a lot of sexual energy here. Okay, I'm going to take this card too. Dang, and New Beginnings came out too, so I'm going to do that. Alright, so the first card that came out was Soulmate. Okay, it says your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this and they will manifest physically. Okay, so I said work your magic. You may be wanting to call in your soulmate. Okay, this is beware of what you're projecting, for the qualities you admire in another are qualities you both possess. Equally so, the qualities you don't like are also your reflection. So remember this, if you're calling in your soulmate, or you may already be in union, there may be some chaos because of things you don't like. And this is happening for you, not to you. This chaos is happening to deepen the connection. Okay? And then we got new beginnings twice. And it says, a new adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. Okay? So soar. Soar is what I'm getting. Soar. I love this. Okay. We're going to get into the tarot. I'm going to pull a few cards. We got the Nine of Wands, Temperance, Five of Pentacles. I want to do one more. And Justice in reverse. So, okay. So, with the Nine of Wands, I'm getting that it's time to slow things down. It's time to let some things go. This is probably why this chaos is happening, because you're burned out. You're doing way too much. It's time to be in more receptivity, to be patient on what you're trying to create, what you're trying to manifest in this life. Again, it could be a partner. It could be more abundance and stability. Again, we are in Taurus season, so that might really be in effect as far as like our business matters. And be patient, because you need to work on your sense of self-worth and your lack of self-respect, I'm getting, and your lack of resources. Yeah, resources and lack of knowledge as far as it comes to being resourceful to get what it is that you want. Yes, this could definitely be money, since we're talking about pentacles, but it's material things. So it can be the love, it can be health, it can be all of these things. So making sure that you're purging out and working to transform this lack mindset, okay? Because it is out of balance, and this is something that you need to, I'm gonna go ahead and pull it, because at the base of the Lover's Oracle was balance. So it says, love is not always about agreeing for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. Okay, so making sure, so during this time, again, you may be very challenged. So this is saying love is not always about agreeing for the sake of it. So this balance, this imbalance, is to challenge us. It's to challenge us, so that way we can learn the lessons, we can continue to transform and expand and crack open, and that way our consciousness is more in tune with the cosmos, more in tune with the earth, and also the universe, right? All of being connecting and tapping more into source. This is definitely a spiritual awakening. We got, again, new beginnings twice, extremes. Everything is pointing to that. But again, this takes time. So remember, be patient with yourself during the process. Okay? I'm going to pull from the Whispers of the Ocean. Since this is a Scorpio full moon, and it was a lot of water, we had planets in Pisces and Cancer. So let's look. This one. Ooh. In the light of the moon. Look at that, number 3. Ooh, I never seen this card. So pretty with the full moon. Come on now. It says a full moon has shine light on what you have been resisting. Okay. This can be anything from your fears to your soul's beauty. I'm going to read that again. A full moon can shine light on what you have been resisting. This can be anything from your fears to your soul's beauty. Okay, so this is put in here. That's also giving me Saturn or Pluto retrograde in Capricorn. You know, the Scorpio moon is in the 10th house, which is Capricorn and Saturn energy, and Saturn is also in Aquarius too. So it's a lot of discipline and order that we're getting into, and it's to release and purge, especially during this Taurus season, about value, okay? Self-value, self-worth, okay? So things are going to be stirred up and challenging during this time, but it's to bring us, look, diving into new depths. And this is number 2. 3 and 2 right here too. So we're going deeper. Ooh, that 3 2 is going to that oneness, that unity with Source Creator. Come on. It says there's a deeper meaning to what is happening. You might be looking at this from the surface and missing what is really going on. Take a moment to pause and breathe. Allow yourself to dive deeper into what you are feeling about a current situation. So remember, this time, again, we talked about solitude, going in, and you may want to do some altar work. You may want to, you know, sit with yourself and really process all what's going on. This is going to help you, especially when things are going to be highlight during this time. And I will say, yeah, the moon, it's the full moons. All of these moons are full, okay? So making sure that you are aware that this full moon is going to really be one that is going to transform our lives and going to really probably get us. But that's okay. That's okay. All right. We're going to close out here with this wild offering. I hope you all enjoyed, okay? Make sure you check out my website, msbotanica.com, for to book a reading, to get products, look at your horoscopes, all that stuff, okay? All right. So let's close out. Spirit, what is the final message? Thank you. Self-sufficiency. The ultimate self-sufficiency is relying on God, Source, Creator, right? It doesn't mean hiding in a cave and saying, I don't need people. Instead, it's saying, God is my source, and I am willing to receive all the help, love, and support that wants to come, okay? This is for all my DIYers, talking to me too. So make sure that if help comes along, you know, be open to receive. These connections are happening for a reason, okay? So yeah, that's it. That's all, y'all. I hope that you all enjoyed. I hope that you all have a wonderful, blessed full moon. Celebrate, purge, release, do all what it is you need to do to get closer to the unity of Source. Okay? I love you all, and I'll catch you in the next one. See ya.